Hello friends, Coach Bob here today, and how you doing this morning? Another week has passed us by in our fitness quest, and a few more challenges have presented themselves as probably to all of us via this shutdown. You know, it's crazy what we're going through right now in this country, and I know that it's very, very difficult for all of us. The idea is to stay focused and have something to do and make something positive out of something that's really negative. So without further ado, my favorite words there, we're going to talk about how we did this week and what we did this week. So as far as my exercise and those sorts of things, exercise this week was a lot like what we talked about last week. So if you weren't here last week and you're just now jumping in on this thing, you're not late. We're only really, this is the end of week 2. So you can see how you did. Talked about diet last week, talks about what we did. So my exercise, let's talk about that a little bit. Every day I did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. I did 100 toe raises, 100 deep knee bends, up my game, and 100 curls. Now the curls I did with just simply with a 15-pound weight, nothing heavy. So 5 sets of 100. So I did 500 reps. I started out doing 50 in the morning, 50 in the evening, and I did that the first 2 days. The last 2 days, because I did 4 days of that. Monday, Tuesday, I did that. Thursday, Friday, I did that. So my Thursday, Friday, I did them in just sets. I broke it up into sets. Started out with maybe 40 push-ups, then 25 push-ups, and then 15 push-ups, that sort of thing. And so I did my workout at one time. So I did in the morning, I would just get up and do all of my exercises at one time and didn't divide it into 2 sets like I initially thought I was going to do. I didn't think I was going to feel strong enough, honestly, to do all 100 in one set. And if I have a day where I don't feel as motivated or feel as strong, there is no shame in breaking that 100 up into 2 sets. So I could do 50 of each in the morning, 50 of each in the evening, or all 100 in the morning, or all 100 in the evening. Personally, I think it's better to do your exercises first thing in the morning, get the machine cranked up, get the motor running hot, and then that way you'll do better. So anyway, there's the exercise thing. The diet thing, I told you I would show you a couple of the things that I eat. These are the protein power crunch bars I was talking about last week. They're not really that great, honestly, as far as are they super duper clean, perfect, really expensive, something you pay a lot of money for. These are not. I get these at Walmart. I'm not sponsored by Nettin, all right? I buy these things. We've been eating them here at the house forever. These are 220 calories, it says. So this bar is a little bigger than what we used to get because they used to be 200, unless they changed the formula. But anyway, 14 grams of protein, 5 grams of sugar. And then here is another one. These are 205 calories, and these are my one of my favorites. These are the chocolate ones. Those are the French vanillas. These are the chocolates. 205 calories. This one, 13 grams of protein and 5 grams of sugars. So 1 less gram of proteins than that. Okay. Then my actual protein supplement, which I didn't use as much this week as I probably should have. This is what I'm using. Gold Standard Whey, 100% whey by this company on ON, Oscar November. You can see, big container. I have a couple of these. I order them every time they go on sale at bodybuilding.com. My macros were okay this week. I would say I probably had a little more fats and sugars than I should have had, but by and large, I think I did okay on that. And water, I did better on that. Sleep, I will tell you, I'm still lacking in sleep. The sleep department, I'm not doing well at. I'm just not. I'm averaging 4:45 to 5:15 a night. That is terrible, and I have to do better. I'm up too late playing music. A friend of mine died this week, and I've connected with some musicians that I have not seen in years, and we've been going on Zoom each night playing some music, and that's been kind of nice. So, things happen in life, and sometimes there again, we try to make the best of it. It has been a beautiful thing to sit here with some of my friends and play some music at night. So here we go. As I told you, the videos will get short. How to do this week? Well, if you'll remember last week, I started at 216 pounds. Last week I lost 1 pound, right? Went down to 215. This week, you ready? 4 pounds. 211. So from 215 last week to 211 this week. So 4 pounds. That's a total loss of weight of 5 pounds. So, got 5 pounds down. So that puts me at 211. So unless my math is fuzzy, and this early in the morning, it certainly could be, 16 pounds. Started out with 21 to go. Now I've only got 16 to go. So that's better. I'll take that. So scale of 1 to 10, here we go. For drinking water, my dreaded enemy, the thing that I hate to do. 6. I'll give myself a 6. The days that I did well, I was perfect. And the days I didn't do well, I wasn't that great. But 6 is where it was. Diet. Diet was probably, well, it was not probably, it was definitely way, way better than it was last week. I would say diet, an 8. My diet was way up there. It was a lot better. Sleep, 4. Bad. 3. It could have even been a 3, but I'm going to go with a 4. I'm going to be optimistic on this. Exercise, an 8. I wasn't 100%. I didn't get all of my walks in like I wanted to get them in. Not at the perfect time, but it was an 8. I'd give myself an 8. So there you have it. There's the scores of how I did this week. There's the results and the progress. I hope you did as well, or actually, I hope you did better than I did. If you would like to share in the comments down below, feel free to do so. And that pretty much wraps up the fitness quest side of it today. All right, so the next thing we want to do is a suggestion that was made by Cadillac Mike this week, which was an excellent suggestion too, I might add, that subscribers and friends of this channel would send in pictures of their spiders or very small video clips, things that I might be able to use in a video each week. And on Fridays, post them with your name and any modifications that you've done to your spider that you would like for me to share. If you don't want me to share your name, that is more than fine. I don't have to share your name. We'll just call it CB3's Ryders Rydes. So how to submit those pictures and videos? Here's how we're going to do it. You're going to log in to your email and you're going to send that video to Bob3Coach. And I'll have something written right here. Bob3Coach@gmail.com. Should be a link beneath the video on that as well, so that you can just click that link and hopefully it will bring you up to that Gmail account. If not, you know how to type it in because it's written right there. Again, Bob3Coach@gmail.com. So, 5 pounds down, CB3's Ryders Rydes, and post your pictures. I look forward to hearing from you all, and I will share a few things in the comments down here. These videos don't get a lot of views, so I will be mentioning this. When will the first Ryders Ride video be? Friday. That's when it will be. I will mention it in this Wednesday's video, and it will be up on Friday. That is the plan. If the response is good, I may have to break it up into 2 Fridays. If the response is probably what I imagine it will be, I think we'll probably be able to do it all on one Friday. I'll do a review, then probably a few minutes of Ryders Rydes, and we'll wrap it up on Friday, and then we'll just try to do this every week. If you have any other little clips or pictures that you would like for me to share, remember videos. Let's talk about videos. Your email and a video. This is a Gmail account. I don't know what kind of storage they have in the Gmail account, but I would assume that it's not real big. I will be checking my email twice a day. I'll check it in the morning, check it in the afternoon. If you get a return, it says there's not enough room in the mailbox, I'll be checking that email at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll be checking at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If you get something, if you send it at 8:01, or if you send it, we'll say 8:10, because I actually have to go on and get everything out of the mailbox. I figure it'll take 10 minutes. So at 8:10, if you send a video and it comes back to you and says the file's too big, chances are the file's too big. That, it's not that there's a lot of stuff in the mailbox. It just means that the file was probably too big. If I get an unusable format, now I'm using an iMac. If I get an unusable format, that's where we are. I won't know what to do with that. But I will do everything that I can within my power to get your picture and your video up online and just say something about you that you want me to have said about you. So you're going to have to type in there small description of what you want shared. Because if your name is Jimi Hendrix from Seattle, Washington, and you don't tell me, I'm going to say this 68 panhead belongs to Jimi Hendrix in Seattle, Washington. So if you don't want your name or your type, well, obviously your type vehicle is going to be on there, but if you don't want your name, and if you don't want your location put on the internet, I understand that. But I have to know, because if I don't know, I'm going to share what I do know. All right, there we go. So, go out there, buy the bike of your dreams, eat right, take care of yourself, and remember, if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Now, go seize the day.